Welcome, Madden community. It is week 6 of Daily Advanced Madden. So happy you're along for the ride. Let's get into the highlights. First stop, we have an AFC matchup. It's going to be the Browns into Baltimore to take on Matt Cole and his Ravens.
Gonna have to warn you here, we have some unacceptably graphic footage. When we get to Baltimore, you'll see it is dark jersey versus dark jersey. Picking up the action here, 14-0 Cleveland already. 4:17 left in the second quarter. On a fade route, finds Tony, and he's off to the end zone to cut the lead in half. 1 minute left, second quarter. Lamar Jackson back to pass, finding Dobbin on a little out route, and just like that, it's 21-14 Browns with the ball. Ravens needing a stop. Into triple coverage, they bat that ball around, but sure enough, Baltimore will secure possession, and 28-14, 25 seconds left in the half. Is he gonna air it out? Finds a man over the middle, down to the 1 yard line. The very next play, Lamar in shotgun looks over for a screen pass to the left. He's gonna walk into the end zone. 28-21, but the Browns would add a field goal before the half. Down 31-21, getting behind coverage is Tony one more time. Having a huge day, and it's 31-28. Here Jameis drops back looking for a quarter out, finds a Raven, and they will secure possession. Looking to capitalize on the turnover, Lamar back to pass. Unbelievable play here. He's going to roll out, spin, fire to the corner of the end zone. That's going to be one of our highlight of the night nominees. Look out, buckle up that chin strap. Jameis taking a big hit on the play. Ravens will advance the ball to near midfield. Down 2 points in the fourth quarter. Lamar out of the gun, finding Dobbins on a little table route. Finds the corner, finds the end zone, and the Ravens with the win.
They must have scored early and they must have scored late. 52 points in the second quarter. Unbelievable action in Baltimore. Baltimore able to come back. Matt Cole and his Ravens getting the win over the Browns. The Chiefs looking up at the Chargers in the AFC West standings. The G-Men and Patrick Mahomes making his return to Kansas City. Let's see how this one went.
Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl champion, rocking those G-Men whites. Must have been some heavy pass coverage on the play. Up the middle, untouched is Nick Chubb, and it's going to be 7-0 Giants right out of the gate. Not to be outdone, Connor hands off to Aaron Jones, who puts on his dancing shoes. What big spin! Juke to the left, creating some space, and that's going to be one of our 3 nominees for highlight of the night. Picking it up, 14-7 Chiefs. Jordan Love back to pass, has CeeDee Lamb up the left-hand side. Great coverage on the play, but CeeDee Lamb pulls it in amongst 3 men, and Chiefs continuing the drive. Love has nobody open. Jordan Love looking to do his best Patrick Mahomes impersonation, and it looks like it fits. This Kansas City Chief quarterback getting the respect of his teammates. Meanwhile, Patrick Mahomes back to pass, lets it go to the flats, hitting those red jerseys one more time. You know what it means. When it's caught in the flats, it's usually going back for 7. 28-7 right now. Chiefs up on the G-Men when, whoop, making a man miss up the sideline. Can he make him miss as well? Gets him spinning, and he's going to bounce into the end zone. Picking this one up, 38-14. Looking to throw a simple screen pass. Somehow as the rushers get upfield, they get a hand on the ball, ruled a fumble. Another 7 points for the Chiefs. Jordan Love back to pass one more time, hitting the post pattern.
No shortage of offense in this one. Kansas City 55-43 over the G-Men, spoiling the return of Patrick Mahomes to Arrowhead. No footage available in this one, but it was the Pittsburgh Steelers over my jumper is green's Chicago Bears as the Steelers keep pace in the AFC North. Ustoppable coming up huge over the Colts and J-Rock to keep pace in the AFC South. Starboys Jets looking to continue their winning ways and stay atop the AFC East. It's the Dolphins looking to spoil their plans as they visit New York.
Tua leading the Dolphins on the field, first quarter, back to pass, unleashing a bomb over the middle. Unfortunately, it's the Jets secondary in position. They're going to bring this one back to the 27-yard line. From there, they're going to make good on the turnover, and it's a 7-0 lead for the Jets. Dolphins come storming back, making it a 10-7 lead for the Dolphins. Front of the end zone on a low possession catch pass, and it's 14-10 for the Jets. Motion slant coming up, dropping back to pass. Trevor Lawrence finding back corner of the end zone, going up with strong hands. It's Denzel Mims with the touchdown. Next drive, simple run to the left is going to cap the drive. 28-18 at that time. Tua back to pass, looking to close this game, get it a little tighter. One-handed grab by the Jets secondary. Gary and Conley up to midfield for the Jets. Make the final 28-18 for the Jets as they stay atop the AFC East.
Carolina going into New England, picking up the win in a sim. The AFC South has been on absolute fire all year, and today is going to be no different. The Jags hosting the Texans. Who's going to come out on top in this one?
Out in Jacksonville, we pick this one up fourth quarter, 21-14 for the Texans, looking good. Back to pass, though, are the Jags and Justin Fields, finding his man who goes up a la Randy Moss, making a big 7-point play. Run up the middle, getting a little sticky, and we have a 28-all ball game. Here we are with the Texans. Deshaun Watson, 18 seconds left in the ball game, looking for a big score to end it. Rolls to his right, hit as he throws. Jacksonville picks it off. Big play to the end zone. It's going to be a Jacksonville victory, flipping the script on the Texans, who had a similar play go the other way earlier this year.
You couldn't have a better ball game. Yards even, turnovers even. Somebody had to win it. It's the Jags by 7 as they hold on versus blitzing his Texans. The Las Vegas Raiders getting into a zone where they need some wins as they're looking to chase down the AFC West leading Chargers.
Playing with you, controlling Carson Wentz going up the field. Nothing in this ball game at the time. Finding a deep corner fade. Drags the toes, and that's a 7-0 lead for the Philadelphia Eagles. Carr back to pass over the middle. Brilliant linebacker play. Brings it out to the 1. Is that a big mistake? Absolutely not. He's going to have a clean run with one good block to the outside. Nobody's going to catch Miles Sanders as he is just going to truck it 100 yards for the touchdown. I had to check this clip more than once. Did I throw in the same clip twice? It looks so similar. Over the middle, another pick in the end zone for the Eagles. Make sure if you're the Vegas Raiders, you probably want to throw in some highlights. You'd hardly know that you're up 28-17 right now.
Great contest today in Las Vegas. The Eagles playing with you comes up just a little bit short versus King Cube and his Las Vegas Raiders. MLG Squared Saints taking on Mike Johnson's Rams. It's frantic in the NFC South, and the Saints are looking to keep pace.
Needing MLG Squared to get on the clipping train, we only have one highlight, and it's from Mike Johnson, who's going to complete a pass here to Cam Akers, who's on a development trait game, needs the yards. That's a big play late in the ball game despite being down. Slap that man a dev trait.
Despite losing the battle in yards, they were able to prevail. It's the Saints, MLG Squared, with a huge win in Los Angeles. In an all-Winnipeg showdown, it's Tommy Two Beers taking on JJ and his Tampa Bay Bucks.
Telling you right now, Tommy is into the nominees of the highlight of the night again. brilliant play, and wait till you hear the original audio when we get to the highlight of the night portion. Whoop! Makes 6 ankles break in one moment. Brilliant play. Wait for the audio when we get to the end of this video.
The Bucks besting the Cards in this one as they look to keep pace with those Carolina Panthers in the NFC South. Keys to the City showing off some impressive stick skill last week, now hosting Zona and the Chargers in a huge AFC West battle.
Picking up the action here, 14-0 Chargers already. Third quarter, so we're in the second half. Ugly drop by the Broncos, and the Chargers are gonna pick it up and take possession of the ball. Zona running some slot offset with little posts, and he's got the back corner of the end zone. This ball game up 21-0, rolling out, throwing back across his body. Shades of Brett Favre in the NFC title match against the Saints while he was a Viking. Never ends well. Picking up action here, fourth quarter, Broncos rolling out to pass, launches a deep ball to the end zone, and it's going to be covered by the Chargers, who bring it back beautifully all the way across midfield, all the way up to the Broncos' 30-yard line.
As promised, Zona bouncing back in a big way after the game with the Ravens, today putting his foot down on defense, make the final 24-0 Chargers. NFC East leading Washington football team hosting the NFC West leading Seattle Seahawks. Let's head to the highlights.
Picking the action up, 10-7 Washington. Simple run up the middle. It's been a great season for rookie running back Zamir White for the Seattle Seahawks. Here DK running a little in and out, corner out, gets behind the coverage, wide open. Super easy 7, almost looks like it's pre-patch on that one. Now here picking it up, 21-10 Seattle. They're gonna ice it. Little run up the middle.
Great showing by the Seahawks in this one, make the final 35-10 for Ryan and his Seattle Seahawks. Had to be a force-winning Green Bay today. Packers over the 49ers, 35-17. Sith and his Bengals at 2-3, desperate for wins, keeping pace in the AFC North. Today they visit Joey and his Detroit Lions.
Opening quarter, nothing ball game. It's the Bengals in the red zone. Little swing pass to the running back into the end zone. He makes good on it. 6-0 with the missed kick. Lions drop in deep, wide open. Easy 6 for the Lions, and I do mean an easy 6. All the extra points getting missed in this one. Anyways, at the goal line, big play Bengals. Is he gonna take it back 100 yards with no time left on the clock? What a way to end the half for Cincy. I guess that's 100 yards that are not going to show up on the stat sheet as I try to figure this one out. Bengals back to pass up 13-6. Rolls out to his right. Has a man. Lets it go deep. That man that he has. Where's Baby Blue and the Powder Blues? Bringing it up the field. Lions back in business, down 7. Fast forward inside the 2-minute warning, Lions needing to score quick, and they get it to make it 20-15. Have to go for the onside kick. Kids, take notes. Where do you want to line it up to get an onside kick? That's how you do it. Joey has the ball and a chance to win the game. Good stuff happening in Detroit. Goes over the top. It's the Bengals who secure the catch and secure the victory.
Sometimes the numbers just don't add up. Joey having a great day, 403 yards of offense to Sith's 113. Turnovers were tied, yet somehow, some way, make the final 20-15 Sith, finding ways to win and keep pace in the AFC North.
Cam Akers, 122 yards on the ground, 164 yards in the air. He's going to be your NFC Offensive Player of the Week. In a sim, it's Jeremy Chin picking up 11 tackles and an interception for the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. In what might be the fastest offense in football, it's the Baltimore Ravens wide receiver Tony with 287 receiving yards as well as 2 touchdown catches. Ustoppable's Kevin Byard of the Tennessee Titans, 5 tackles, 3 interceptions, and a touchdown to pick up AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
It's that time, everybody. Let's head to the highlight of the night. We're going to be visiting Baltimore, Kansas City, and Arizona. Strap yourselves in. Let's go.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught for the Ravens.
And hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this into the first half. One to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
and he's into the clear. The 40.
Woohoo!
10.
I'm clipping it. I'm clipping it.
Please do have your say in the comment section below. Let us know who should get your vote for the highlight of the night. Absolute pleasure having you along for the ride that was week 6 of Daily Advanced Madden on the PS5. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging in there till the very end. We try to make this as condensed and entertaining as possible for you. If you like what you've seen and this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and hit that bell so you never miss one of our daily posts, trying to bring it to you better every day. For everybody at Daily Advanced Madden, this is KMac33 wishing you a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow with Week 7. He loves it. He's there all the time. Yesterday, there was one time I let him out, and I check like every 3 minutes in case he's cold. I don't want him like stuck out there. And like every time I looked, he's just like up in the tree. I was like fucking loving it. In what was a forced win for the Packers, otherwise we'd have 10 gorgeous highlights.